Hi guys, it's Sarah from Book Nerds and Fangirls, and today I will be doing my November favorites. Mostly because I literally can't do a 2BR because I didn't read anything in November. I tried. I guarantee you I tried to read things, but it was such a busy month in retail. It's gonna be a busy month next month. So I'm not gonna probably get anything. And this will actually be more of a small apartment tour for you guys as well, seeing as how I got a lot of things in the month of November, and probably spent more money than I should have spent on things, but it happens. But I want to first get the things that I watched out of the way first, because the things I watched also explain the majority of other stuff that are in this haul. And since it was the month of November, and me and my fiance actually got together in November, and it was our 2-year anniversary last month. Yay, us. But it was our 2-year anniversary, and we decided that we were gonna go watch Doctor Strange with our other friends, my best friend Troyan and her boyfriend Brandon, and it was pretty fun. I liked it. Shout out to Troyan if you're watching this. Yay. But yeah, so we watched Doctor Strange this month. I loved Doctor Strange. I gave it like a 7.5 out of 10 because it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, especially for a Marvel movie. I'm not really the hugest Marvel fan like my friends are. I literally lean more towards being a DC fangirl, which is probably why Suicide Squad scored a little higher for me. In that retrospect, don't ask me why. Suicide Squad is probably one of my favorite movies of the year. It just is. For me, it's like one of the... Probably because I love villains more than I love heroes. And that's probably why. But tying into that, I did get 2 Doctor Strange related things I'll share with you now. So this pile right over here that I compiled, which doesn't actually have all the things I'm going to show you guys today, but it's gonna at least cut it down to 2 things. So I got a Doctor Strange Funko Pop from Hot Topic, and it was literally one thing that I really wanted to get because of who plays Doctor Strange, which is Benedict Cumberbatch. And if you've been on my channel for a little bit, people know that I love Benedict Cumberbatch as an actor. He's my second favorite actor next to Johnny Depp, and it was fantastic. So if you guys want a review from me doing Doctor Strange, comment down below and let me know if you want one of those, because I'll gladly do one on this one and the movie that I just barely watched with my fiance, which I'll tell you in a minute. But the next thing I got, which I'll probably have to throw in my thing, so please excuse the pajama pants I have on right now because I'm in the Christmas spirit. So I got my pajama pants going on since I really don't work until night, so I really don't have to get dressed until I have something to do. But I got a Doctor Strange keychain, and like it's just like his Funko Pop, and I'm in love with it, and yay. But I'll put my key right there since I really don't feel like getting up at the moment, even though I'll have to get up in a second. The second movie I watched this month, which I should really get merchandise for, because I did rate it a 8.5 out of 10 since it's been a while since I've seen the Harry Potter series. So I kind of was all like, oh, so Harry Potter's finally like dying down a little bit. It's never gonna die down ever, but I'm not the hugest Harry Potter fan. I love Harry Potter, don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but I didn't really get into Harry Potter until my teen years, so it wasn't like that big of a thing for me. It wasn't really my childhood, even though I did read some of the books back in my childhood, but it's not it wasn't really my thing, and I really should get back into Harry Potter and see how it affects me more as an adult today. So I'll probably be doing the Harry Christmas to You in December, which will be my December TBR next to Heartless, and The Sun Is Also Star, which is in this one right here. Right here. But the one you probably guessed that I watched was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and I really did enjoy it a lot. I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoy Harry Potter, but it did have a cameo from a surprise appearance, which is a surprise to me because I didn't know this actor slash actress was gonna be in this movie until I actually watched the movie, and then they cameoed in it, and I was like, oh my god, this person is in this franchise. I heard that they were gonna be in the second one. I didn't really know they were gonna be in the first one, but I fangirled so hard, and I thought that made the movie twice as enjoyable, even though some people are disappointed about seeing this actor in this film. But you know, if you want to know my thoughts, or if you want to know what actor I'm even talking about, comment down below and say, hey, I want a Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them. Movie review, and I'll do it. I will say that I do have a new ship from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and no, it's not Newt Scamander, and I can't even remember the girl's name. I'm sorry. I keep on thinking her name's Tiffany, but I know it's not Tiffany. If it is Tiffany, comment down below and let me know that I'm right, but I don't think it's Tiffany, but comment down below and let me know what her name was. But my favorite ship so far from that franchise is gotta be Jacob and Queenie, because I just adored them so much. And it's a ship that I could really appreciate, honestly, and I just love it to pieces. Just like, love it. So, since it's closer to the month of Christmas, you could see behind me that we finally put up my Christmas tree. We put it up 2 days ago. 2 days ago, since the weekend, a situation occurred, and I can't really get into details about what situation it was. But I just wasn't in the mood to put up my Christmas tree in the weekend like I planned since I had the whole weekend off. But since that happened, I only got it done a couple days ago, but it's still awesome, and I love it, and amazing. The next thing I did, it was that I actually have never really had an apartment to do a wreath in. Every Christmas I would be at my parents' house, and I'm still gonna be at my parents' house this Christmas with my fiance, but we are still decorating in the spirit of Christmas, and I actually made my own wreath this year. I got the stuff from Hobby Lobby and Walmart, but say hello to my wreath right here. I'm just absolutely in love with it. I'm probably gonna add a few more of these flowers to it, but for right now, this is my baby right here. I love it so much, and this is actually not gonna go on my door outside. I'm gonna put this, I actually didn't get this out, shoot. One moment, guys, I'm sorry, I just got so much stuff this month, it wasn't even funny, but I got, this Mary, and you could see I got it from Big Lots if you read the bag while I was unbagging it. But I actually got this Happy Holiday sign that I'm gonna hang on my door outside instead, because I worked a little too hard on this wreath, and from where I'm from, people have a habit of stealing wreaths from your door, so I don't really stick wreaths anywhere. I'm gonna see if there's anything I forgot over here. Am I important? No, not important. Okay, so I got this wreath, and I got that Merry Christmas to You sign that I'm gonna stick on my door. Another thing I got in the month of November is hanging above my head not right here, but hanging on my bookshelf right there, and that is my poinsettia because I absolutely adore poinsettias. So I'm taking care of a real poinsettia this Christmas, and I'm excited for it. Another thing I got that was Christmas related, which you'll see a lot of Christmas related stuff because I'm gonna take you on a mini apartment tour to see them. But I also got this gingerbread house that me and my fiance will be building, and I'm excited because I haven't really built a Christmas gingerbread house. It's actually an experience that I've never really gotten to experience, so I'm excited for it. And that was it for that part. Sorry this video is gonna be like very long, like I mentioned before, since I do have the Black Friday things I got and the things I got into, so let's not dilly-dally anymore. I got a loads of DVDs. This is actually not all the DVDs I got. I'm gonna take you to my shelf over there to get a feel for it, but I got seasons 1 and 4 from Goodwill, and don't knock it until you've actually been to Goodwill because they actually do have a lot of good stuff. I got these for really cheap, cheaper than I probably got on Amazon, and this was one of my favorite series whenever I was growing up, and I only have seasons 2 and 3 over there, so it was awesome to get seasons 1 and 4, since I believe they took it off Netflix, so I can't binge watch Desperate Housewives anymore, so it's gonna be awesome just to, get Desperate Housewives and watch it again for nostalgia feels, because I watched that growing up. I'm just gonna take you guys through a lot of things. Another thing I got, which I actually got earlier in the month of November, I didn't get it during Black Friday, but I got Sausage Party in November, and before you knock it, I actually really did like Sausage Party until the last 20 minutes of it. I explained in my, when did I watch this? I can't even remember when I watched it. It was around the same time I watched Suicide Squad, though. So I watched this in August, and it already came out, so it's really didn't do so well in the ratings. Neither did Suicide Squad because it's coming out in December. But I was happy to get this, and I can't wait to get Suicide Squad this month because Suicide Squad. But I loved this, and it was just awesome. So I got Sausage Party because it really did have a good message until the last 20 minutes where it just, blew everything up. Another thing I got, since I love this actor and I got a discount where I worked on top of Black Friday stuff, I got Black Mass for Black Friday as well. This is one of the Johnny Depp movies that I actually didn't have before this, so I got this for pretty cheap and I loved it. Love it so much. Another thing I got that's actually was relatively new, only came out in October, and I got it for probably less than it was The Conjuring 2. I have not watched it yet. I heard it was really good, so I bought it. I actually bought a lot of stuff for Black Friday because I saved up a lot of money for Black Friday. And I'm talking like a lot. But another thing I got was Lights Out. I heard this was kind of bad, but kind of good. I have a friend who, like me, loves horror. He didn't really like this, but I might appreciate it. Who knows? Another thing I got was How to Be Single, which came out in theaters in February, I think, but I got it at a pretty good price. And my fiance also got a lot of things at a pretty good price, but this isn't his channel. I don't even think he has a channel. I'm gonna leave that out for a little bit. Another thing is I actually did have this game I had this game for a while now, but I finished it in the month of November. So if you want a review of this game from me, comment down below and let me know. I'll be happy to give a review for this game. But I finished Heavy Rain this month, and I kind of liked it. It was like a 6.5 out of 10 for me. I liked it well enough. I didn't really like the endings I got, since this is one of those series where you get multiple endings. I didn't really like the ending as much as I liked my Until Dawn ending, but I played through this and I enjoyed it. I probably gave it a little bit more of a lower rating because it was such a depressing story. It was just like full blown depression, no happy moments in this game. So I was like, okay, full-blown depression. The only happy moments that seemed to happen were in the beginning, even those got depressing after a while. So that's probably why I got 6.5 out of 10. But if you want to know my full thoughts on this, comment down below, let me know, and I'll be happy to give you my full thoughts in a video. So, coming up next for books, there was only like 2 books I bought in the month of November because I was trying to save up in the beginning of November so I could do my Black Friday stuff. Black Friday and Christmas stuff. And that was Heartless by Marissa Meyer, because I know I could have probably got it in my Elk Crate for this month, but I canceled my Elk Crate because I thought getting the book would be pretty cheaper, and I just love this hardcover. Can I just say how gorgeous this is right here? Right here, I mean, look at that. That is just so gorgeous. And this is gorgeous as well. I might actually take this off and just do this cover, because this book is just a masterpiece in writing form. And even though I've only got to chapter 4, it's so good so far, and I should probably get on to reading this. And it's also in my December TBR next to The Sun Is Also a Star and Harry Potter, because I'll be participating in that, because I need to get back into reading Harry Potter. But as you probably know, the other book that I'll be showing you that I got this month is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I discovered Nicola Yoon this year. I didn't read Everything until this year. If you want my book review for Everything, I'll post it down below, because it was a very good book. Probably one of my favorites for 2016, which I'll be posted at the end of the year, even though I'm probably not going to get a lot of books in there specifically. So I'm at least wanting to finish these 2 books by the end of the year and give reviews about them. Okay, next up, this is a pretty long video, I apologize, but I'll go through the other stuff relatively fast. So I have actually found a new obsession of mine, which is puzzles. Puzzles galore. So I got this puzzle right here. I'm really into scenery things. I love scenery. It's just awesome. So I got that one. I'm gonna shove this receipt right here because I didn't know it was right there. Right there, big and with. I'm also, my fiance calls me a Disney girl, but my mother raised me and my sister both to be Disney fanatics. So there's a lot of Disney in our family, so I thought getting a Disney puzzle would be appropriate. And I got this one right here, and it's awesome. I also got another puzzle, and I really hope I don't get in trouble for this puzzle, because it just seems like I might get in trouble for showing it, but it's not really showing any boob. It's showing stomach cleavage, but it's not like sincerely bad. But I also got this fantasy puzzle, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. I'm working on it right now, and it's awesome. And last but not least is probably one of my favorite puzzles but I can't do it right now because it's so damn hard with 1,000 pieces. And that was this glitter puzzle, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I would like to have it done before my wedding because it's fairy themed, and I thought it would be awesome to do that. But speaking of wedding, I also got a few things for my wedding. Since me and my fiance are both book lovers, I just totally loved this thing that looks like a book. And it says, "All of me loves all of you," and I'm gonna probably do it for party favors and other stuff like that because it has a blank space. We could do this for like letters to the bride and groom, and I just absolutely love and adore this one. And if you've actually heard All of Me by John Legend, yes, this is the quote from All of Me, and I just love it because it's one of my favorite songs. So All of Me loves all of you, and it's just adorable. Adorable. Another thing isn't for my wedding per se, but it's also a very good thing to have, and it's one of my favorite quotes. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away, and that is one of my favorite quotes. So I bought this, and I was obsessed. And another thing that I'm obsessed with that I got for my wedding was, though she may be little, she is fierce, and it's a William Shakespeare quote. I believe it's from A Midnight Summer's Dream. Don't get me wrong, I haven't watched that yet, nor read the play in a while. Well, but I'm thinking that's where it's from, and I totally love this sign, and my fiance says this is actually a quote that reminds him of me, so I got it, and that was it for that portion. Now we gotta stand up and excuse my apartment, since I'm gonna go over to my movie shelf. Ugh, okay. So another addition to my little Christmas thing is this little guy right here standing by my TV stand, and I love him. He's so cute. He has his little tiny pine right here. So there is more Black Friday stuff I got. Seasons 9 and 10 of Supernatural, and yes, I do still collect DVD seasons instead of watching Netflix, because I know that Netflix will probably take over the world someday, but I still like not having to get on Netflix every now and then. And another thing I got was seasons 3 and 6 of Game of Thrones. Season 3 I got on sale. Season 6 I got a normal price. And I'm so excited to rewatch the series because it's gonna be awesome. I really just want it to end. That way I could do an epic Game of Thrones marathon, which I'm planning on doing. And then my fiance will be like, "Why did you watch all this?" And it's like, I felt like it. I also got seasons 3 through 5 of Big Bang Theory, as well as season 6 of Pretty Little Liars. Another thing I forgot to mention, Netflix-wise, was that I finally finished the full series of One Tree Hill this month, which was an accomplishment to sit down and watch 9 seasons. I mean, I've only been doing it since January of this year. But I finally got finished with it, guys. An amazing series, probably like one of my favorite series of all time. I also got season 2 of The Flash. since I got season 1 last Black Friday, actually. That was pretty interesting. I also got season 1 and 2 of Gotham, and yes, I do know that Gotham is also on Netflix, but Netflix also has a habit of taking off shows, so I don't want to risk them taking it off before I could see them. One moment while I try to see if I have anything else on this shelf. Yeah. And then I got these Harry Potters. I got Sorcerer's Stone right here. I have A Prisoner of Azkaban and The Goblet of Fire for Harry Potter, which I got pretty cheap because I didn't really have all the Harry Potter movies. Growing up, I watched all of them. I didn't have all of them. So I'm now doing a Harry Potter collection, as well as doing, Harry Christmas to You, which is where we read all the books and watch all the movies for the month of December. So it's gonna be pretty fascinating. Another thing I got, which is down here, which I'll put back in a minute, is these candle holders. I absolutely adore. Like, I saved up tons of money to do all this shopping for Christmas and such. But another thing I got is this one right here. Right here, the R is for my fiance Russ, and the S is for me, and then we got this gorgeous candy cane right here, and I'm gonna try to get all the letters. But hold on, I'm gonna put you down right here, let you see my candy cane pajamas. Sorry about the lighting. I have a light on in here, and another thing I got is this gorgeous blanket right here. Right here, and I just have to share it. So it's this Paris one, and I absolutely adore it. Let's go to a tour of my kitchen, as this is gonna be a mess. And then last but not least, I got this gorgeous picture frame behind me, and I absolutely adore this picture frame because it came in 3 sections. So it's got like 3 sections of photos, and I am a photo nut on top of being just a regular nut. And this is all my kitchen for people who haven't seen my kitchen before in this video. But there you guys had it. That was my November favorites. I will see you next month for my December favorites if you only watch these. But I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a good day.